Guys, can you guys hear me in chat? Perfect. We're going live right now, right away. So we're just gonna join the game and go live right away as CLG Red is playing a big chilling. But I would like to introduce my co-caster, Kimmy here. Hi, Kimmy.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hi. So we're gonna come back to who Kimi is later as the pistol round is getting underway on this round 4 of CLG Red playoffs. ESEA mains run versus Big Chilling, and as you can see, some of the smokes were missed by Big Chilling, but they're taking control of lore right away. All the monsters are there, and it's a bloodbath in the lower bomb site. As Goose gets to and evens the score out.
Bonita gets one kill with
2v2.
that too.
Yeah, we're in a 2v2 situation here. Benita, Emmy versus Squada, and Brown for pistol.
We have Emmy on down to 16 HP, along with the Bonita, but she has more. Floyd's being a P250 on Squida right there.
Yeah, and I think this is gonna be a pretty crucial fight as all 4 players are in the open at that moment. 1v1 Benita versus Brown, and Brown comes out.
She was not able to trade that. She was blind.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Emmy gets the first kill. It was a 2v1 in favor of CLG. But those are the round. They're almost like a flip of a coin. They're so hard to win and lose. But meta in CSGO right now is that CLG is buying right away, and they have been known to be very successful on their good round. On their force round, I want to say.
They're doing incredibly well in general too. That's really good to see. Six Squida got the first pick on D, on Twinkie.
As Emmy, CLG is pushing in lobby here, getting 3 kills. Not looking good for Big Chilling on this anti-eco.
3v2, we have an AK on Squida and an SG on Monk. Oh, gets timinged. Gets. Oh.
Yes,
that was awesome for Jennifer.
And a 2 versus 1
down to
from
7
Monk.
HP.
And Jam just swings next to Goose, and we are 1-1. Reset Big Chilling, but I think we're gonna see another force round. On both
we have
sides.
an AUG here and a FAMAS.
Yeah, we're seeing a force round on both sides once again as we exchange.
Let's see where the scouts go to.
Yes. Let's see.
Both scouts are going outside, peeking big. Squid is headed towards back red. It's playing the smoke, I see.
It doesn't look like they're going for any specific shot, just trying to get picks here. Is the ball.
Oh, what was that angle, Jennifer? I could barely see her.
I really like that.
Such really a strong angle.
Yeah, I really like what she's doing right now. These 2 picks. Switching her position.
Monk gets back down to 36 HP, no armor. We have the other two T sides on lobby right now with the bomb. Oh, goodbye, Monk. See you later. Yikes. The round goes to CLG.
Benita just farming here at the end. If we look at the money, we're slowly building up on CLG's side. It's funny how the momentum switched instantly after SLG won the second round. And Big Chilling has to go on a full save here.
We have 3 P250s. Looks like everyone's regrouping towards ramp. Might be a ramp rush here. Oh, got slowed down by the nade.
Looking at a ramp rush and pretty much all of CLG
Yikes.
is gathering. It's really unlucky for Diane and Goose to both go down, but it's okay. All right, so I think we're gonna see our first full gun round on both sides. Although CLG still has Nope. Yeah, still has one SMG, but it doesn't really matter that much on nuke. Let's see what Big Chilling does with 4 AKs and 1 creep.
Oh, there goes Devil? DVL? Devil?
DV Hale here getting picked off by Diane. Was it at the door?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
My auto director is a little bit wonky right now. I'm staring at the ground. Okay, D's now down lower, watching the secret push.
Jen has the intel here that one of the players was trying to sneak in. Monk was not able to just make it a couple of inches outside.
Looks like the T sides are just doing a little bit of default. Bomb is still down T spawn, however. We have a pick by Benita. Got traded by Braun, however. Nice, another round for CLG Red.
It seemed like the plan for Big Chilling was just to kind of get picks outside. It was unclear what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I think they were just running a default, but 2 of the players got picked up really early in the round.
I think they're gonna have to have a little more coordination and teamwork here.
Yeah, definitely.
Connor CLG, because they were just shut down right away.
2 outside smokes here. Looks like they're going down secret. There's a little bit of a gap for Jennifer in the middle. Just spamming the smoke. Devil gets taken down to 36 HP. Oh. Korean Poppy Doll 46 gets a 1 dig.
And Diane went down pretty fast here, and Benita as well.
Is gone.
So 2 guns in the ends of Big Chilling. This is now somebody from CLG's time to shine to bring that back. Just round into their ends. Jennifer.
Is Bob lower?
I think so.
It's hard to read the minimap.
Yeah, it's lower down on the floor. As
Goose
gets it back. She might get flanked here by Devil.
Yes, she is. Okay.
The orange end saved the round, though.
Definitely did. 2v1. He heard both players, I'm pretty sure.
I think everybody knows where everyone is at the moment, so it's just a matter of CLG playing this smart, and they are. Emmy, perfect angle. What a nice play from CLG. Really impressive round all across the board. Jennifer is doing great work. I feel that the way she's handling outside is so far has been paying off, and on Big Chilling's side, like these gaps in the smokes are gonna be costly at the end.
We have a little old classic knife on Benita. Little slaughter.
Beautiful.
It looks like an outside take again from the T side. We have 1 already down secret. The rest are crossing over, and 1's left down by Mini. Jennifer gets picked by the op.
Are we seeing a 4 versus 4? Did someone disconnect?
Yes. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. I think so.
Okay. So don't be confused with the numbers you see on the screen. It's a 3 versus 4 in favor of Big Chilling this round. They are slowing down the pace as Emmy evens things out, but gets taken out by Devil inside. I don't even know if his name is Devil.
I'm just gonna assume it's Devil. Oh, Goose takes down Mug. Almost gets traded by Devil though. Bomb gets
Good job staying alive.
We have Braun Asian. Asian, right? That's what people call it?
Yeah.
Little cubby? Okay. Oh, what was that?
A double flash from both teams.
Devil gets dinked down to 8 HP. We have D still on the op. Is she circling around? Oh, yes, she is. Good round, guys. To see
Yeah, great communication from Goose. She probably
That was
told
good.
him, please use your pistol. He's lit. Finish him off. Easy kill. Easy round. No, it was not an easy round, but it was a good recovery once more. Emmy getting that first kill in the bump site really made a difference. And then Goose following up and staying alive. How crucial that was in the round. And the scoreboard is looking grim from Big Chillin. 6-1 CLG Red.
We still have the team players scaling towards outside. We have 4 players, 1 player on Twinkie. 2 are about to cross.
Diane with the pick once more. She's all across the map right now. The ramp push. And then rotating away to another position. This is what we'd like to see from Diane. Already in lower, getting ready to get another
Let's
kill.
go. Because Molly thought she has to peek that.
(2v4) in favor of CLG at the moment. So Goose in great position in the lower bomb side, just waiting for Big Chillin to make a move. Benita being fairly patient here. Oof.
Gets a pick on Monk. Bomb is now dropped on double doors. With Braun scaling down towards the stairs. Nobody's peeking. That's great. He has no information whatsoever. Well, he knows 1 player's there, obviously, but oh no. Gets timing by Emmy with the gun switch.
It's very interesting how CLG is doing these individual plays, but as a team, and sometimes learning how to do those as a team is so important. Like here, Benita kind of stopped her push, and Emmy went for to get her intel. It was like the perfect kind of push and pull from the whole team.
Oh. Do you hear that sound bug on T side?
I do.
What
I
is
do
that?
hear it, so I guess it's.
Oh, Jennifer with the 360 turn on the guy mini. Almost gets spammed down though.
Oh, she threw a little bit of bug.
Fog team.
Great start for CLG.
It sounds like something is being dragged on the floor.
Yeah, I hear that, Buck. So I assume since we're all on 3 different Go TVs at 3 different places, I assume it's just the server is kind of glitched.
Yeah. Let's go, Jennifer with the spray down. Oh, hello, Snowy. Hello, Misperceive.
If you were just joining us, this is round 4 of EST main playoffs for CLG Red. They already confirmed their advanced slot for next season. So we are 8-1 versus Big Chillin, and I am here, missharvey, co-casting this game with the lovely Kimmy.
Hello! Also, Goose Breather just knifed down 9 HP. Oh, Benita gets down.
Yeah, Benita was kind of alone in her world here. I don't know if there's something going on across the map for her to be solo taking in her. It seemed like there was maybe a little bit of confusion after Goose knifed Diana. People started laughing. Who knows what happened in their comm? I think it's gonna be a rough round to win. If I was CLG, I would just try to contain and drop as many weapons as I need.
Oh.
Yep, nope.
They gone.
They going. Good round for Big Chillin, keeping 5 player alive. This is really gonna help their economy. This is what they needed to stay alive on this AF. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened here. For CLG kind of fell apart on that round. It's time to scratch it up and start over. Just looking at
oh, D gets a pick on a guy Squeaky. Devil gets Molly down. Oh, okay, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah,
Scratch
so
that.
Big Chillin just ran the same strat right away, but CLG Red this time was ready with 3 people holding in her. Diane getting the first pick at door, and then Benita and Amy trading off. the last two players coming in. This is a really great situation for CLG to be in. Even though Big Chillin is going to be able to buy next round if they lose this, CLG needs to keep as many players as they can alive. Their economy is not doing that great.
Squida's gonna have to save this.
As Squida is the last man remaining. It's like he's trying to go for picks though.
There
He
you go.
gets one. This could be dangerous in the long term for CLG. They should not allow more players to go down here. Because money-wise, we're, like I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, we're not that great.
He gets killed. That's awesome with only 2 down.
So we're gonna see another buy here from Big Chillin, but it might be the last one if they don't win it. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Let's look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, we don't show the scoreboard often because Esea has like the round win and loss disabled on their GoTV. So we don't have that intel, so it kind of sucks. It's not our round control as we get contact at ramp. 2 CLG player pushed.
We have 2 T-side players outside. One already taking down Jennifer and Minnie. Or was it Heaven? Oh, this mini map is confusing.
Yeah, it was on the ladder.
Okay. Bonita gets traded by Monk, however.
It's a oh, interesting kill. We're all over the map here. I assume CLG was pushing ramps, so outside took that opportunity to just kind of crush as Emmy get caught off guard. In there with a lurker lobby. 2v2.
Oh, Goose gets...
There it is.
Yep, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Can barely have time to cast this. They just die like flies.
That was a... Wow. It's a round where I think twice Big Chillin was in a position to run away with the victory. And where CLG's individual skill kind of came out on top. Not the skill like shooting, the brain ones, I think. Where Goose...
The brain ones.
Yeah. Me and my English under ladder Diane picks and Goose's trade connector. The reaction that she got on that was pretty on point. Show some CLG love as Big Chillin is probably taking their first timeout. We unfortunately cannot see who's taking the timeouts with the ESCA Go TV, but let's
I would assume it's Big Chillin.
It's Big Chillin?
I would assume so, yeah. Jennifer goes down.
Yeah.
Less than 20 seconds into the round.
It felt a little uncoordinated of a push, but they also never really took outside that fast before, so...
Yeah, but they do take outside pretty often, though. It's been like 4 rounds in a row where they send 3 players outside just trying to get for picks.
Diane here taking quite a little bit of risk, but she's getting away with it.
I think Goose did not have any information whatsoever back there. She looked very confused when she saw 3 people in the crosshair.
I was not on her screen, so I can't confirm.
Yeah, she was confused.
The Korean making big plays here, bringing Big Chillin back into that round. It was looking grim for them.
Emmy spots 1. She just has to find the other. She knows where the last one is.
She has the intel, and that smoke is not that great, so she can just outsmart. And
nice!
She does with the last remaining bullets in her gun without even having to click the bomba.
The bomba.
Without having to click the bomba. CLG takes another round. It's 11 to 2. if you look at the kills, we have another pause here. We have one of the players from Big Chilling, probably tech pause. But if you look at the kills here, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12 on CLG.
It's pretty even, I would say.
Talk about a team effort. After losing the pistol round, CT side, we are 11-2 in.
And I think we're having some kind of a tech pause because Devil just reconnected back into the server.
Yeah. I don't think it was the same person that left earlier, so it seems like two different persons.
Yeah.
Two different people are restarting their game. You know, sometimes when you're mentally not there because you're losing, a little restart.
Restart.
Might not hurt, you know, maybe you're like, maybe my CS is doing things. Let's restart.
I would just go for the factory reset if that was me. CSGO is depressing sometimes.
They need that with the big nades down secret, but it's not touching anyone. CSGO nades. Ooh, little one-way here created by Diane, but they're not gonna go into it.
Okay, where is this? Oh, we're already down. We have very low utility on the T side though. We only have 2 mollies, 2 flashes, and a smoke.
Yep, that is a good observation. As Jens gets the first kill up that round.
Squid goes down.
Really, really hard angle right here for her to hit these kills.
Whoa. Where was Goose? Was she ramp or control?
I don't quite sure, actually. I was not on our screen either. Some nuke stuff going on right now.
3v2, but I believe CLG has great momentum here.
That is
okay.
Really good.
I still believe. There you go. Emmy take down to 46 HP. Oh, the whiff!
Monk knows we were watching him as he
almost
as he moves his gun around, showing us that he whiffed. A little bit of on-ball loss here for CLG as we go into the last round of the AF to try to make it 11-4 for CLG. I think that for the first time, Big Chilling actually hit their shot and also did the right plays. Although it started really well with the opening kill from Jen. It wasn't enough to win the round.
We have 4 outside. Let's get scaling towards mini. Oh. Seems like we got a lot of information just from that. It's from Jennifer. It seems like they're abusing a lot of these CT push for the T side.
Pretty much every round happened outside except with the 2 inner rush back to back.
That's a great looking FAMAS on Goose. Is that from the new case?
I don't know. It's also a great position. I like this from her. As Monk touches all the flashes.
D gets taken down. 74 gets mollied out by Devil. I'm just gonna call him Devil.
Okay.
Bomb gets planted out in the open. Emmy, however, takes Monk down. Gets Squidda down to okay.
Oh, we were
that was so close.
We were not in Devil Eyes, but oh my god, Emmy almost got a clip round.
Yes, that was amazing headshots.
Unfortunately, Diane wasn't able to trade her. It was still in Emmy's eyes, and he was a really good shot from Devil. Wow, we almost got a clip. We almost got a clip. All right, guys, let's show CMG. What is
CLG?
It's been a really long day. It's been a long. I always say that it's been a long week, long month, long year, long life. Let's go CLG in chat. Give them your energy. This is only first half. There you go, Benny. There you go, Teeny. Anti-Flanders. Do you know what the joke is about anti-Flanders, Kimmy?
No.
So, anti-Flanders is pretty much Homer. Get it?
Like Homer.
From The Simpsons.
Okay, okay. Oh.
Yeah. So I don't
You
remember.
learn something new every day.
I don't remember who figured it out on our stream the other day. Someone said like, "Oh, so you're pretty much just a Homer if you're anti-Flander," and he was like, "Oh my god, it's the first time someone ever figures that out." So thank you guys for supporting the CLG people. As we are waiting for second half to start. If you're not familiar with CSGO, which someone might be watching us, it's usually a heavily city-sided map. So even though CLG is in a lead 11-4, it can
turn around pretty quickly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So we still gotta take every round extremely seriously, and it's CSGO, so anything can happen.
Yep.
We're live with second pistol of this game.
Look, 3 players are playing. Oh, they were trying to fake it upper. 3 on 4. We have a kit on double. Oh, gets taken down. Braun gets taken down by Goose.
Oof.
Oh.
That kill hurts.
That was painful. Oh no!
So it's 11-5 and both pistol rounds have been won by Big Chillin. It is not a good day for CLG pistols. And if we press on tab, they did not plan, so they will not force and try to buy on the next gun round.
We have a flash on Goose. Let's see what she tries to do with that. Looks like they have a little bit of a default trying to get some picks here with the pistols. The Glocks.
Yeah, this is on top of the roof here, getting ready for... Looks like she's getting ready for in front of a hut flash or something like that. Maybe an outside flash.
Something close.
Looks like it's going to be in front of hut. But maybe not. Who knows? What
I
do
would
I
say
know?
so, yeah. Like hut, heaven.
There it is. Flash comes out as they run
Gets
out.
the give. Oh, that... The disrespect that came with that.
Is it a miss? How much is in the give these days?
It's I actually do not remember.
I don't remember either. But
3 to 4.
I can't believe this is on the purpose. As they're losing, I can't believe this was a legit investment. But who knows? First gun round for CLG. So we have 2 SMGs on a big Chilling playing CT side, which seemed like we're just playing standard. 2 ramp, 2 inner, /2 outside, depending on how you feel about Mini.
We have Squid Up playing sort of like a passive big here, just watching for the mini entrance. The mini drop down, I would say. It's much outside income. COG slowly pushing down to red.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a floor walk outside with one lurk lobby. I think with the amount of utilities CLG has on, and it is a good call, as Goose is gonna get the first contact here with Brown. She gets the kill.
We have Monk on CT, just on the railings on B.
Okay, so double bot then again. So just
okay, definitely intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Monk. Oh no, this is not good. He knows where all the players are.
Oh, he got Diane too.
Yep, he got Diane too.
Goose is left by herself, and the bomb has not been planted, and everybody goes down. How did we not clear that? Yeah, there's a pause needed here. If you're CLG, you need to like it doesn't even matter if there was a miscomm. It doesn't matter what happened. Just pause. Like oh damn, let's forget about that round and move on. If you don't
Yeah.
pause here, you kind of go into the freeze time and do the next round like what the hell just happened kind of thing. And even
Definitely.
if you don't argue, you're just kind of a bit overwhelmed with the station. Great pause. Whoever on CLG decided to pause here.
Looks like Devil is still keeping the Negev for 4 kits on the CT. Quite a lot of utilities, except for Monk. He has a lot.
Yeah,
He's a
he
lot of
seemed to
money.
be the bank. He just dropped the AK he picked up to bronze and then bought another Negev.
Damn. We have 2 P250s and 3 Deagles on CLG.
I need to look up the Negev. How much it costs and how much do you get from killing players with it?
Here.
The Squidda takes you outside. Might have been a little bit over. Oh, hit me with the 2 frags here.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was really good frags, and I might allow.
Emmy picked up the Negev, looking towards heaven. What can she do with this? Get.
There it is. Really weird play from Korean, just knowing that Amy was in there and just going for the pick.
Okay, so the M249 is 1700. It looks like, but
so the Negev is 1700. Wow, it's really cheap. And what about the amount of money you make when you kill someone?
I'm not sure if that was right or not. Let me double check it.
Okay. Thank you for investigating it for us so we can give the right answer to our viewers. Another pause here. That might be a CLG red pause so we can define what to do with these. This buy round, we are full nade, full utility, 4 AKs, 1 Krieg, ready to take on this fight versus 1 op and 4 rifles.
Okay, so it says right here the M249 is 5200 and the
so
Negev is 1700.
Okay, so Negev is 17, so it's really cheap. And how much do you get from killing an enemy with it?
It does damage kill reward 300.
Okay, so regular. Okay, well it's really cheap. Pretty much like an SMG with infinite bullets.
Infinite bullets, infinite recoils. Then they did a little bit of damage to D and Goose.
We have 3 people stacked here from Big Chilling outside. But for some reason, even if all CLG is there, we still haven't gotten contact yet. As Monk is gonna go hella aggro here, but he goes down right away. Not able to be traded.
That's information for CLG itself. If he's playing so far up front, like, they know there's gonna be more back there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, you're right.
But Squidda has been a little bit everywhere around the map, just like Diane was, getting picked up and right, and then moving away has both Diane and Amy goes down.
Oh. Devil gets a spray down, and I don't think he.
That was really weird.
That was really weird. It doesn't look like he knew that there were 2 players already on A site.
And it didn't look like 2 players in sight knew he was there.
There either, yeah.
Everybody was in the open. I missed it. Like we kind of went from Squidda to M real fast. So I don't really know what happened there. Tough app for CLG, trying to get their first point out of this second.
It's like a little inside take here.
Yeah.
We have a scout on Emmy though. Where? Okay, let's take a look at her. She is outside squeaky doors, looking towards Mini. Oh, gets a headshot on Devil.
We'll take it.
We have the Mac 10 on Goose. Braun is down to 17 HP. We have 3 kids still. Fairly good amount of flashes on the T side, CT side, sorry.
A bit of rough timing on Goose here. Maybe like a second before, a second later, they would have been both looking at each other. But as she's clearing behind the box, she gets caught off guard by Korean Popedo. Popedo.
Korean puppy doll. Puppy doll? Puppy doll 46.
What a name. It's only missing the XX.
XXX.
Like X Korean Poppy doll. 46X.
Oh! Almost got a kill on the other guy though.
Yeah, I mean,
Crossfire was on him.
Showing off this game with really, really cool frags. So
And the
far.
Goose Breeder on top of the leaderboard for COG. We have the same amount of kills on Braun, also leading the pack for the other team.
Our scoreboard's kind of a little bit messed up
Yeah, a little bit.
because people reconnected from Big Chilling.
In the server.
So another gun round for CLG. As this time we try to avoid outside. It looks like we're setting up for enter execute. A straight up shot here from CLG.
Oh, they got inside
enter.
pretty clean. Pretty
As
quick bomb plant.
As Big Chillin gets mollied out. Haven't 3 of their players are trying to retake control
4
of
at one
enter
point.
from yeah. Our lobby person is in a really good position. Jen here hopefully can get that push from Braun on lockdown. And there it is.
With 2 have been mocked. Taken down. Oh, the spray down for Emmy.
Clean.
That was a clean round.
So when things fail, go back to your when loose setup fails, go back to having something really coordinated, and that's what CLG did here, which was a straight up execute, clean take, and clean hold into this 5v5.
Oh wow.
TK. Big Chilling has all of the information that CLG is pushing outside to lower. And Big Chilling invested all of their money into this round. They're pretty broke here.
They are pretty broken. They also have 3 players outside flanking. Ooh, takes down Benita with the MP9.
We have all the information here for Big Chilling. It's gonna be really rough run for CLG to take that bomb site and keep that bomb site. All of Big Chilling is ready. We have 4 people ramp right now.
They're gonna have to rely a
retake
lot.
This.
Ooh.
As they get mollied off.
The trays and the aim has to go on point on this one. Don't forget to tag down to 78. Goose takes down Korean. Oh, yep. Trades are coming in. They're good. They're fine. We got it.
Honestly, I think that Big Chilling panicked here. If they just, from my outside perspective of knowing everything, because I'm watching this from a God point of view, if they knew they were lower, if they just have gotten that kind of kick in the butt, let's take it now, let's swing, before getting mollied and before being shut down and letting CLG get into the right position to hold this bomb site, I think they would have won that round.
Yeah, definitely. Emmy gets a pick on Squidder. We have 1 deal, 1 P250 left on the TT side and 2 USBs. I don't think they would be able to do much here with those.
Unless Devil pops off here on Emmy.
Ooh. It's tagged down to 72 by Emmy.
It's kind of being the Gorgon of inner outside ramp right now, as it looks like his teammates are lower.
We have 1 person pushing towards Secret. D is watching it though. If he pushes any further, he's dead.
He did.
Nope, there you go.
Good
No.
communication here from CLG. Good trades. We have a player inner behind that van. That's we need
There you go.
finds him eventually.
Korean Poppy Doll 46 down lower.
So the scoreboard is going to be 14 to 10. Not the scoreboard, but the score of this game. It's going to be 14 to 10 after this round. Big Chilling is gonna be. Let me see how much money they're getting from this round. They're gonna be able to buy, but it's not gonna be the greatest buy of all time.
It's gonna be a funky one.
Let's see how much utilities they get from it. As we go into this round, yeah, some people sacrificed the utility to get an M4. We're not messing around with the negevs anymore, it seems like.
I wouldn't recommend it either way.
And CLG going into a default outside at the moment, trying to gather some intel. Dan posted, waiting for the pick. I think CLG knows that we were not able to afford an op, so that's why Dan is posted.
Is that a one-way for Korean down on ramp?
It looks like it.
I think it could be, yeah.
I hope it isn't, not just a mistro. You hate to see it.
He was from, who was that? He was from Bonita.
As CLG is just trying to gain some control here, Goose being in a very solo position, I think, outside. As
It's like a, EG Spencer.
Benita gets the kill with 2 HP left onto ramp.
Looks like all 3 players are going towards ramp. Nina's down to 2 HP.
Now that nade landed on Monk's feet and only did like 20 damage.
Oof.
It's a rough run for CLG right now.
It's a little bit.
At least we get the bomb planted. And we're rich.
And we're rich.
So it doesn't matter. Who do you think I am, Kimmy? Do you? I know you're not from America, so this is gonna be a really hard one for you. But who in the pop culture in America says it doesn't matter? People in chat, if you know this.
Pop culture, you said.
He's like a wrestler, but a really famous wrestler. Ah, Artemis.
Like WWE, like Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's like a soft, big teddy bear.
Ooh, little pusherino from Big Chilling. The other times it did it, there was no one from CLG to be found in lobby, but this time Jen gets caught off guard.
We have 2 on HUD boosting onto the railings.
Squidda spamming a little bit early for CLG as they progress towards connected. It seems like it's going to be a split from CLG, catching Squidda off guard. And double.
2 on 3.
Great round from CLG so far.
Oh, is this guy lagging? How is that me? Mr. Braun.
Oh, you think he's stuck somewhere?
I don't know. Am I lagging or is he lagging? I'm confusion.
I think they were going for the save and he looks like he's struggling. Maybe he's typing to his teammates. Just went into a save round for last round. Thankfully, Big Chilling is able to buy here as Ron is gonna be able to drop and Squid and Monk are able to full buy. So we're gonna have another great round on our sleeve as CLG takes this round. And although we lost first person in this game, Jen went down and CLG was able to recover from it pretty well. As we go into just a straight up vent drop from Emmy, but she gets picked up by Squidda.
Double nades thrown down to Mini. Did not lit anybody though. Squidda fell back fast on that one.
It's too bad because it was the right play right after Emmy gets picked, but unfortunately these nades don't connect.
Is ramp is okay. Oh, I thought that guy was heading.
Bronze peeking like just like that for free. Almost got punished from it.
Whoa.
Gets a kill outside? It's unclear. From
Yeah, he got a kill outside. This brown guy is lagging. Oh my god, it's painful to watch.
But they are not using a tech pause. Oh, they are. Okay. I wonder if it's the CLG tech pause or if it's a big chilling tech pause for Braun if he is indeed lagging. As we go into the next round, CLG still has plenty of money for the next 2 rounds coming up. So no matter what happens here, we can buy again. As we go into it, we'll know right away if it's a tech or attack if in like 2, 1, 0 second it doesn't unfreeze. Yeah, it's a tech. Attacks
solid brawn.
Yeah, attacks are so short on Esea now because you get 15 seconds of pause and 15 seconds of freeze time for a total of 30 seconds.
Look at Emmy and Goose though popping off.
It's been a really good overall team effort here. On the scoreboard, Emmy and Goose do have more kills, but overall, Diane got a lot of entry picks.
I would agree, yep.
CT side, Jen made a tremendous presence outside, and Benita really was able to bring the team back into the rounds quite a lot. So,
alright, we're on to round 14
of the second half.
Yes.
As
looks like a slow default from CLG.
Yeah, and we have an op ramp on Big Chillin side.
D's posted onto Big. We have Korean Pop It All 46, same angle as Jennifer when she played the CT side earlier, just watching red with the Krieg.
Oh, the Kriegerino.
The Kriegerino. Molly coming in from Korean. Misses it.
I don't think we have any intel as if CLG is going lower or not. Although we have Devil.
We have Devil down on Secret right now.
So that's
pushing up there.
Not gonna catch on, and we make some noise into lobby with that bomb being dropped. So Big Chilling is aware. This is a fake ass. I gets the kill.
Fancy schmancy.
Emmy realized that fake is not gonna catch it. Tries to make something happen, but gets caught off guard. As we go into this inner take, was there someone in the vents here?
No, there was. I don't think so. Although Benny had the bomb, but the Emmy closed the door on her. There you go. Round goes to CLG.
And we run away with map 1 of round 4 CLG Red Esea main playoffs versus Big Chilling. Hell yeah! Throw some hype in the chat. This round was very interesting. Both teams knew exactly what was going to happen. We tried to fake each other out. It did not really work, but CLG came out on top of the trades. Inner, for some reason, Big Chilling still got caught off guard. I'm not quite sure how, but really excited for this as we are going to go into map 2.
Which is?
Let me check this out. Oh, my face is on stream, man. I was just like slouching. Like, let me look better.
That is a very cute overlay.
Yeah, the overlay was made by Amy on CLG, and for some reason, my camera is blasting white, and it was great earlier. So I don't know how to fix this. we are currently streaming in the new, I'm currently streaming in the new egg stream studio at the CLG office in Los Angeles. That's why it's so cute, so pretty. So let's see ESEA CLG Red. Let's look at what map is going to be. Map 2. Map 2 is going to be on a train arena. And if we
Probably
go,
CLG pick no.
I have no idea if they pick nuke. I know CLG is pretty good on nuke and train, so
And
it could
train,
be
yeah.
either or. And their turn map is Inferno. This is also a map that I believe they are comfortable on. Let me just see if the Go TV changed as we go into map 2. So Benny, as the information here in chat, he says that nuke. So train is CLG spick and nuke is a big map for big chilling.
Big chilling.
So yeah. Let's see if the IP is changing for our Go TV so we can connect to it. Why is my thingy broken? CLG Red, I believe. Inferno Train. I believe the IP might change.
I would say so. I mean, I would think so.
Okay, let's just wait to see what happens because I don't see the player changing server. So let's see for the map change and what we have to do. While we wait, let's talk to Kimmy about Kimmy. So this is the first time that you co-cast with us.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the really boring introduction, which is tell us a little bit about you, Kimmy.
Oh.
First of all, you're Kimmy2YN in the chat. So if you want to follow her as you stream, make sure to follow her. First of all, what is your background? Where do you come from?
I was born and raised in Malaysia. Lived there for 17 years, and then I was a pretty competitive golfer. I played a lot of
golfer.
Yes. I played a lot of open tournaments. Played quite a few international tournaments as well. Traveled a lot just for golf. Even got a scholarship to high school, and then I got a scholarship. Well, at first I knew I wanted to travel. Like I knew I didn't want to stay in Malaysia. Like I just didn't want to stay there. I didn't want to like pursue my studies there. And then like I was pretty decent at golf. And then I knew from my friends in the in the golf scene that it's pretty, not to say easy, but if you're good, you can definitely get a scholarship in the United States. So I went and did that. I took it as my ticket to America. Although I did not love it as much as I should, just because I grew up playing golf. I've been playing it since I was 8 years old. But you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna go to America. I'm gonna experience something totally different from the Asian culture that I was so used to.
So what? How does it work? So the American school wants you to come play golf in NA? Is that how it works?
So it's like a lot of the college, like either it's NCAA, so those are the leagues, NCAA or NAIA, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 kind of thing. So what I personally did was I put up my profile, my golf profile, so like my stats, a video of my swing, average scores, and all of those things, and I put it up in this website called something College Recruiter or something like that. And then for just by putting your profile on that website, coaches can interact with you. Like they can look at your stats. They can look at your, kind of like ESEA. When people are recruiting players, they look at your stats and all the information about you. That's what I did for golf. And then coaches started contacting me, and they're like, okay, we can offer you this, and this for like scholarship money. And then I got the one from Grand University, which was a really good scholarship deal. I took it and I left. Here I am. And then I started gaming a lot when I got
still
here.
golf?
Uh, no. Like I completely stopped right after I graduated in April. Yeah, it got pretty draining for me just because it was the same thing every day since I was 8. And then
Oh.
the travel got to me like it was hard because like it wasn't any like luxurious travel. Like yes, we traveled through like by plane, but most of the time we go by vans, and then most of the time it's like 10 hours, 12 hours drive. Like you leave at 3:30 a.m. and you come back a couple of days later at like 4:30 and 8 a.m. you go to class kind of thing. So it got pretty draining for me for a while. So yeah.
I want to make sure that you're in the right Go TV because we changed IP. I had to reconnect. Max at home is going to reconnect as well. So just make sure that while we're discussing, you're still ready to go live if we go live. It is a cool story, Zambian.
Ooh, also fun fact.
Go ahead.
I was in a Disney princess commercial that aired
Ah,
across Asia. I was a drummer, like a drummer princess. Or I don't know how that's relevant, but I was a drummer, and it was cool. Literally 2 second shot, and I got paid like a ton just from that. It was so cute. Like I was probably 15, but they made me look like I was 8 years old with all the colorful shirts
do
and
you still
all that.
have that somewhere? Is this possible to get?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
Let me go find it. I'll link it.
Yeah, link it in the chat, please. And
It's literally 2 seconds. Like you probably miss me.
Yeah. Sorry, Max messaged me. That's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine, right? So I think we're already in the server, but we're not live yet. So we're just waiting. So that no one panics and that we don't miss around. There's no space right now. We're just rejoining.
Did you post the IP?
No, I actually I wasn't able to find the IP. I just connected through the match page. Let me send it to you. I click on like I don't understand how complicated this is for Esea, but I'm sure it's a lot of work. So I'm not gonna complain. But I just clicked on that match page and was able to click on Watch Go TV and it joined me to train game. As Kimmy posts over there in chat.
My shot is literally the 28th second to the 30th second. That's the one with the drums. That's all you need to know. You'll probably be able to spot that.
Okay, I'm watching it at the moment. I'm ready to watch. Ah! Were you a drummer?
Yes.
Are you still a drummer?
Drums. Not as much now, but I used to play in high school, and then I would play for fun, like when I was like freshman or sophomore in college.
Damn, you do everything. You're a gamer. You're a golfer.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm so white that it could have been. You could have told me at any moment I was at 12 seconds, and I would have been, oh, amazing. You like surf? Like, you know, it could have been any of these little girls. But I do recognize you as a drummer. But the others are like so young.
They're so young, yeah.
It could have been you, you know? You could have told me, yeah, it's me, and I would have believed it.
I'm not able to get into this.
It doesn't work? Okay, let me see. Yeah, do that. Oh, same IP, except the port is 97 instead of 90. And I think we're going live for match 2 here of CLG Red versus Big Chillin, round 4 of ESEA playoff. Both teams have been confirmed, progressing to advance next season. And CLG starts.
I'm in.
T side on their mass on their map pick. Oh my god, I can't see right now.
Oh. Benita getting those picks like a pro.
Big entries here with Benita and the triple kill. Entering. As Monk seems like he wants to go through the smoke. Doesn't get the balls to do it, thankfully, because there's like 5 people waiting for him outside of it.
We have Korean here. Ooh, spots one jumping across bomb. 4 alive still. How did Jennifer die? Was it from the IB guy?
Good question. Oh yeah, I think so. I think this is exactly what happened. So not 4 or 5 people were waiting for Monk, but 4.
Monk gets dinked down to 9 with the Glock. That's an ouchie.
I wonder if Benita is going to try to go for that ace as we start chasing for these kills. Korean just trying to get some $300 left and right to be able to buy a scout. Thanks, Tran. CLG gets their first pistol of the day. We'll take it.
That was a good opening for Benita right there.
Thank you so much to Jeu Serieux with that raid and that little Sabrino. So we go into round 2 of map 2. Let's celebrate Benita's first gun round, first pistol round. That's great. Great entry packs from her.
We have 2 Galils here, 2 SGs and 1 MP5 on the CT, on the T side, sorry. I'm kind of glad they dropped the price of the Galil and the FAMAS down.
I'm a big fan of the updated Galil. I don't know if I'm a big fan of being able to buy round 2 if you lose. Like Galils if you lose round 1, but that's another.
Yeah, I understand.
Another discussion. As we see Benita and Diane slightly progress towards alley. I think CLG is just testing water, trying to figure out if there's a stack outside.
Looks like Devil's going for the peak on this one.
Yeah, where the scouts are right at the exact time.
Ooh.
Yeah, unscopes, wrong peaks. It's like if we wanted to have planned that, we couldn't have. And we're just gonna concede that MP5 in the end of Big Chillin. And
I don't think they're picking it up either.
Center. What is going on? All of Big Chillin rotated outside as we have one of the CLG red player inside. Emmy is in the bomb site. She gathered the intel and she's able to just
get a pick on Monk too.
Secure lower for free.
Is that a miscommunication?
I'm not quite sure what happened. And this is a great round from Emmy at least. Now it's just a matter of closing it.
We have 2 nades for the retake too.
Just a matter of closing this. As Emmy is left alone in the bomb site. Devil getting that first pick. I'm clenching team as probably Emmy is gonna
yep, there you go. There goes the nade.
Down.
That was a rough round for CLG Red.
Oh my god, it looked so good when Emmy got control of lore. But unfortunately, they were not able to keep that momentum up and secure the bomb side close plant.
Devil was rocking the deals. 2 1Ds. Save them the round.
Yeah, the 1D on Emmy is pretty... Emmy was left alone on her island there. It's pretty rough. You know, in a 3v4 situation, alone in the inner bomb site. It's a rough call. And still, she's just gonna straight up rush in her.
That's a good read. What? And the other guy's rotating CT. Almost.
I love this. Backhand rush is one of my favorite play as both teams even out the trades. Unfortunately for CLG, we are going down left and right.
There you go. Takes one. Bonita gets another one too. It's a 2v2. Bonita is 7 HP though.
2v2 Bonita in a great position to win as much time as she can for Diane to clutch this round. And unfortunately, Diane is not able to secure the
SG
round. As the smack 10 rush was almost exactly what I think it was the right call, the right play, right execution. Just unlucky on the trades.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go into a 4 Deagle. Save round for CLG. But if you look at
Kevlar.
if you look at Big Chillin's money, it's not, we're not doing that great. Only one
Yeah,
player-
except for Bronze because he picked up the SG and saved it.
yeah,
Stay
only
alive.
Bronze. Everybody else is kind of rough on the edges as Korean isn't GSMG sticks and CLG is dropping all across the map on their legal default pick trap.
2 inner players are pushing. Going towards white walls. Oh! Korean sneezed on D.
As Emmy falls here to leave this round perfect for Big Chilling. No casualties. Money gathered. And let's see if they're dropping these SMGs or upgrading. It looks like we're gonna upgrade all across the map for Big Chilling. As CLG gets 3 Krigs in for this first full-on gun round.
I'm really excited to see what CLG has in store, and obviously, because this is their map pick. Looks like they're running a little bit of a default. Holding back on IV push though. Slowly pushing up. 2 players towards back green on the CT side and 2 players towards bomb.
We're denying the intel onto Big Chilling's ground take, having Korean use a smoke and making sure Squidda needs to rotate back to M. Pretty standard from CLG, but important details. As
There
Monk
you
gets
go.
caught off guard. This whole team is playing passive, and he tries to make a solo move towards Olaf. It does not pay off.
Benita gets taken down by Braun.
Yeah, I don't know. Timing wise, it might have been a little bit too early here for Nina to make a move. Maybe she felt the opportunity. I think she might have heard the intel that he threw a smoke and then ran away. She almost caught him looking away. But then got punished for
Oh,
as
he-
or
It's a
connector
smoke.
I think.
Yes, it's a connector smack. So they have to go out on the flash.
Happens to the best of us.
Korean gets a spray down on Jennifer and D. Goose, however, gets a trade.
Early good picks
Oh, she
from Korean
hears them.
here. Goose gets spotted here as Emmy and Goose are on fire. Last person has been spotted. Braun and Bo Goose know where each other is, so it's a matter of who gets their shot. Braun 14 HP. Really?
Oh, jumps down. He's now 5 HP. There you go.
Here it is. The bomb was planted on the side for Goose, so there was no way for Braun to safely defuse that. And we are in with our first gun run win from the CLG. But it doesn't matter because Big Chilling is falling in money. We're going into another gun versus gun fight.
Some early flashes there. Ooh, it's gonna be a fight. He gets taken down, gets traded by D. Emmy gets a pick on A side on Squidda. So D is falling back from Ivy. We have 2 players pushing inner right now, just from ladder. In ladder, just kidding.
Everything happened so fast. Unfortunately, for that Halley fight, even though we had 3 players from CLG commit to it, we came out bottom of that fight. And I cannot believe what just happened. How Diana was able to juke out Korean and go down ladder without being spotted. Both players outside are unaware she is out. I think she just got contact. And that could have been really bad for Big Chilling. Diana's almost in the perfect station to kill them, both their backers, but it did not work out.
That was really unfortunate too on the IV play because they CTs threw down a smoke, so it was pretty hard to trade because we only had one. I think it was Emmy that swung wide, and the 2 other players were still in the smoke.
And we're just gonna go into a full-on save on CLG with one flash, one smoke, trying to make something happen. Looks like we're gonna go towards inner. I don't think this is allowed to play. I think we're just gonna
inner.
smoke lure, pop flash, something like that, and hope for the best on CLG.
With
Korean
Koreans.
spots them. That's flash.
The Steve will get the spray down, gets taken down over. Looks like we could safely plant. Oh,
Yeah, we'll get a plant from this. It's just
good. Ooh.
Diane with the gun goes down here.
Bonita's flanking onto Z right now.
And he gets the kill.
Kill on the Opper. Braun takes on Bonita.
Really costly round from Big Chillin.
I would say so, yeah. It was good damage on CLG there.
CLG ran only add Glocks. Remember that. We are in map 2 of CLG Red playoff run. Round 4 versus Big Chillin. Already confirmed ESEA advance, although we are currently in ESEA main. This is Harvey casting here with Kimmy.
Oh.
First time duo for this game. And we are going to go into this other gun round for CLG.
Oh, look at Q's with the ballsy. He traps down Monk, throws a she literally threw a molly behind Monk because Monk was so pushed up onto lather.
That was beautiful.
That was good.
I don't know if it's a play that they practiced, but it was perfect. And Goose,
That was, yeah.
Goose making plays here.
D with 2
These
picks
kills.
on green. Hell.
Amazing hold here. CLG focuses all of the firepower towards bomb site, and Diane is able to just clean up Hell and Olaf.
We're gonna have to save this. Oh, Korean just went for it.
I was on Goose the whole round, and she did amazing.
That was a beautiful play on ladder.
Beautiful play on ladder. The trust and confidence that she had in her players to make things happen as she ults the smoke push the whole round. Really good. This is what we want to see from CLG. Teamwork, coordination, and a little bit of ballsy plays from Goose. Paying off here.
We have 3 CZs and a scout for the 4 other players on CT. We have some flashes.
And we force here on Big Chillin's side. That block
Ooh,
round
there's like
was costly.
Yep. Oh, they got a lot of information. We have Squidda posted on the ramp with Baron pushing. Oh, that was costly. He gets taken down by the scout. Baron picks up an AK.
Really good little swifty moves from him. As CLG is kind of going down all across the map here. This is not looking good for them. As Benita doesn't realize, I think she got shot from the side. And
She was wide in the open. I don't think she realized that.
yeah, I think she had to gamble, kind of hope for the best that Braun was going to pick ladder. Okay, so we lose this round. We're back into the money on Big Chillin, and we are going into this 6-3 for them.
We still have a decent buy on the T side here. The 4 AKs in SG.
Yeah, lots of utility, and it looks like we might just go into a execute inner, like a big of a default to an execute a fast inner.
We have Korean all pushed up towards ramp though. Gets a kill on Jennifer. Gets spammed. Doesn't die. Has 1 HP. Gets another kill on Bonita. Gets taken down by Goose instead.
What a hero play from him.
Wow, that was good.
It might not be enough as Emmy gets the trade.
And we have D lurking towards the outside, slowly pushing up towards Z here.
Not a big fan of what I'm looking at, but Emmy is on
worked.
point. working that yellow train left and right, getting the 2 frags that I think are
Squid
going to confirm this win. As Diane picks up Nectar and gets no scope by Squidda. What is this, Squidda?
Squid now
10
has
HP.
10 HP. Just waiting for someone to peek here.
Doable, but also
Pretty
really
scary.
hard. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, she knows where the last one is.
I think they both know where they are. Goose made a step, if I'm not mistaken. And
He's still
got him first. Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Goose's breeder's dog here
Mhm.
on the picture, and I felt that he said yes. Like, yeah, mommy.
Picture on Emmy though. What is that?
It's I don't know. Is it from Star Wars? I don't even know.
I have no idea. But
Don't
Boo is
listen to
cute
us.
on Jennifer. Ooh. That was a
Good
good.
flash, good pick. We are aware they're saving as we hear the being sound being shot, and Emmy kind of gets the second frag.
Oh, Jennifer almost got timing there.
She almost did, but she comes out on top.
Oh, there is a player. Goose is aware. There is a player in the smoke. There you go.
Great awareness from
them, Mark.
Goose here.
Last player, we have Devil and the Deagle. He can be really deadly. Yeah.
Only one.
Only one, but that was still scary enough.
Yeah.
What is a Deagle kill? Deagle kill 300? Or is it more?
Good question. I never used a deagle. I just started using it. I know. Don't tell me about this. I'm just not a fan. Okay, I'd rather have a 5.7. I know.
5.7 in armor? That
Yeah.
could be pretty deadly too.
Looks like CLG is gonna go into another outside to inner, like take-ish, as they're taking control of Brown Hall, and the whole team is regrouping. Big Chillin took control of it. They know nothing is happening in there.
We have a Korean. What? Goose just headshotted Benita.
Last time this happened on Nuke, also from Goose to the little Shankurino, and everything fell apart as Dan gets the first kill for our team onto this round. Benita playing the bomb, being covered by Jen. Ooh,
Jennifer is playing the smoke. Oh, she's.
I believe.
Oh, that was scary.
Excuse my yell. And is into the smoke.
Oh.
But Monk will not come out on top.
That was rough.
Rough round for CLG, and it really came down to potentially timing and the TK and like the confusion that seemed to have been happening.
Mm-hmm.
We're not.
And she was blind too.
Yeah, we never know what happens, in these comms, so we don't know how they handle that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But on Goose's view, it looked like there was a little bit of confusion.
Sandwich smoke. Some flashes coming in, the e-book smoke's coming in. It looks like they're just baiting out utilities, from what it seems. Benita watching the IV push.
CLG, it seems to be, I don't want to use the word struggling, but every round they win has been hard.
Mm-hmm.
But we're T-side train, Everyone is difficult.
Yep.
T-side train. And it's 7-5 for Big Chillin. So
Looks like Big Chillin is playing a little bit back now on both sides actually.
interesting is the first round I feel that they're not going aggro.
Yeah.
Not the first round, but it's been a long time since they haven't been going aggro.
Especially Korean, because he was always up, like, past those ramps, past upper.
It's been really scary. Oh, the window is not broken. You hate to see it.
And the arms. We have an oh my god, Benita, hello, where did
That was
that
a
come
really
from?
good shot, right? the smoke blooms, but Korean honestly is being
He's popping off right now.
he's being amazing at all the diner, getting these 2 kills every round.
We have all 3 players on the CT side, on the back of the bomb side. Goose gets a pick on Devil. Oof.
2v2 here.
2v1.
Oh my god, that 1v1. Squid has been
Oh my god.
fearless. It was a really tough shot to hit.
I think
But he
Squid
did
and
it.
Korean definitely stepped up their game a little bit from compared to Nuke.
I would agree. Unfortunately, I feel that Diane was pressured here to peek and help her team, which makes sense. But looking back, might have been risky here.
Looks like some aggro up here from Squid on IV. Gets picked by Benita though on the Galil. Gets traded, however, by Devil. We have 4 on 4 right now.
I believed in the double kill here from Benny. Unfortunately, she was not able to
Really.
do it.
Korean Papadal is tempted. He's tempted. He wants the kill. He wants the frag.
I think you mentioned it real quick, but it does look like a completely different team than from Uke. Just
Yeah.
because of thinking that Big Chillin is doing these 1v1 plays and these crucial double kills they're getting all across the map are really making the difference here.
Looks like Goose did an inner fake here, pulling 2 players. We only have 1 player back red, and all T players are scattered a little bit around the map. D gets a pick on Braun. A side is theirs. Oh, Devil rotated back.
The fake did not look like it last, like it caught
It didn't last very long.
for a long time, but it was enough for Diane to make a play at Alley and get that kill back red. Great round.
That was good. That was a good opening pick from Benita, I think, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when they pushed Ali, she was able to start this round 4v4. And I do believe that on maps like Train, if you lose a player and it's a 4v4, it gets a lot harder for the CDs than these. As we go into this last round of this first half, Big Chillin asked to force with 5 pistols on board and utility CLG Red is going fast. So are they gonna go into the trap of pistols?
My gosh.
Or is this gonna pay off?
Oh, Goose gets taken down by Korean. He's flanking fast. Squidda gets a 1v. Almost gets 2. Benita trades over. We have Braun last alive with the deagle on bomb site. Not aware.
As we ring around the Bronzy,
My butt's clenched.
And both Benita's not happy.
Oh my god!
God, it's so unfortunate. There was a point where I'm like, should Benita reload or should she go with her pistol? She decides to go with a pistol, runs out both bullets on both of her weapons, and she has to kind of commit to it. Is not able to get it. And once again, we lose this 2v1. It was a nice try though, unfortunately.
6 and 9. That's not too bad for being on B side on train, especially.
Yeah, oh my god. What round?
When are we going to be going to a 3rd map?
Are we getting on a turn map? We will know soon. Now is the time to throw some love for CLG Red in the chat. If you are a sub of any of the CLG Red player, please throw some red emotes in there. If you are not a sub, send us your energy with anything that you feel is appropriate. Let's go, CLG Red. Let's make history by getting main.
Totally not what I heard you say.
What did I say? What did you hear? Is it appropriate? Can we talk about it on the stream? No, we can't. That's the answer that I understand. Okay, let me check. You just texted me. Oh, yeah, no.
I was like, wait, what did she say?
Yeah, that's what I gathered as well. Wiser. And one thing I want to say, thank you so much for everybody that supports not only my channel, Kimmy's channel, but also anyone on CLG Red, and any woman overall in gaming. I think it makes a difference when we have people supporting us. It's part of the reason why we do things. And it's been really fun to do these CLG Red broadcasts, getting to showcase the girls in the community, what they can do. And we are going to go live into the second half. CLG starting CT side.
We have a kit on Goose and a smoke.
Let's see where she goes with it.
A P250 on Squid on the other side with a flash and a smoke as well. Looks like an Ivy smoke. You right side Ivy?
It looks like we're gonna do some sort of outside take, ladder take here. Yeah, we're doing some sort of ladder take with a smoke towards Ivy. Braun is gonna flash them out ladder, and it looks like CLG is ready for it with Benita getting the first kill. And Goose straight away. Benita, 6 kills totals on pistols on this map so far. She has been the reason why they've been winning these pistols with her entry frags and her positioning.
These girls are amazing on pistols.
Clean round from CLG. Most of the players keeping their armor.
Look at this. We have oh, what do you call that? An auto shotty on Jennifer. Looks like
Jennifer
she's going.
Is the inner player, and she's being backed off by Diane here as the whole team is rushing up her.
Oh, that's unfortunate. D gets 2 pick.
With the MP5.
The MP5 being traded by Jennifer, only manages to get 1 kill though. Last player alive, Braun with the P250, however has 29 HP left. He's unaware. Oh, yikes!
There's a little bit of a kiss between Goose and Braun where they looked at each other and kind of were amazed. Oh, you're there. Oh, you're there. It's just a matter of who shot first.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Really costly round though on to CLG. I guess it's okay. We're just gonna upgrade to better weapons, but it could have been a little bit cleaner.
We have 4 Kriegs on the T side right now. Goose keeping the MP9. We still have only 1 kit on Goose.
This is where dying last round hurt. Missing some kits and some utility as Squidda gets a little tag on Diane. Diane gathering intel that they could be in an alley.
Monk is gone.
Monk is gone. Just letting Emmy pick him off. As we have ladder control and T-con control from CLG. We gave away... Oh.
It's just taken down in ladder.
Yeah, scratch what I just said. We just lost ladder control. She was the SMG player. Right?
Yes, she's, yeah.
That's Emmy spots
4v4. Looks like we have 2 players towards inner now on CT side. 2 T players are scaling up towards Ivy, smoking left side. It's Korean and Squidda. Braun is still in ladder.
Gonna be a crush outside for Big Chillin. Diane and Emmy are gonna try to trade off here as the trades are coming left and right across the map. Jennifer is gonna be left in a 2v1, getting smoked off out of connector.
Do you know? I believe. Oh, okay.
It was a difficult play. That smoke was gonna win them 15 seconds. So she either kind of had to commit or to gambling that he wasn't being covered properly. That's what she did. Rough round from CLG after Emmy getting the entry frag here. We kind of give away our advantage as Braun is able to pick off Goose. This force by CLG. This round is not looking good so far.
Bomb is still down on T-spawn.
Diana's gonna pop flash Benita into the ladder to retake control of it. Ooh.
Oh, D gets a pick on Korean Poppy. Oh, I need Korean. There you go.
Korean Papadol!
Papadol 46 on Ivy with the headshot.
I dare you to say this moment every time as Benita gets kill her butt out. One with the double. Giving the Chillin lead once more in this round.
Yeah, Jennifer being smoked out pushes the smoke. It wasn't able to do any damage there. Just a little bit on double.
We're gonna see a pause coming on from a CLG Red as we go into the 6th round of CLG Red CT side. It is not going as well as they would want after winning pistol and barely winning 2nd round. They're having a little bit of money problem. Getting picked 1 by 1 in the last 2 rounds.
You're gonna have to save 2 runs in a row here. They're gonna have to come up with some clever eco rounds.
If we do want ops, we're gonna have to save 2 rounds in a row unless Diane goes bare naked. What are up? I forgot the right way to say this.
Glass cannon.
Glass
Naked.
cannon. Bare naked. Same thing, right?
Naked seems pretty good. Fitting.
We're gonna see a stack in there with Benita.
Full USBs all around with the Zeus on Benita. Oh, I want to see what she does with this.
Sobrino.
She's waiting by Pop Dog. Just hoping that someone would push.
Doesn't seem like Big Chilling is falling into the trap yet, as they're just holding, waiting for CLG Red to make a play, make a move, taking control of the ladder, clearing it out, as Monk is also progressing towards mid. We want to see them walk out outside for free unless any gets contact. Looks like she's going to be traded by Monk, and they're just going to commit outside here, with Bomb being a little bit late. Straightforward round for them.
Benny pulling out the Zeus. Braun gonna push up.
We'll take the little Krieg dag. Krieg death.
Just going for exits right now for CLG. Goose is trying to wait outside of Tikon. Still waiting patiently for Benita, hoping to get the Zeus.
Yeah, if I'm Big Chilling, I'm not going up that ladder, so...
Yeah, nope, Braun.
Yeah. Seems like they're playing a lot smarter right now. Seems like they warmed up.
Oh.
Benita dies in
From
ladder room, I think?
Bomb?
Yeah. I believe. And this is going to be the big factor. Do CLG save 1 more and go for the op? I believe so. They will. We see 2 pop flashes on Emmy. Who's buying armor? They're going to light by.
Oh, we have 4 nades here. Are they going to go towards Tikon? I would think so, yes, definitely.
Question. Let's see what Big Chilling does. No one is Tikon.
That is so unfortunate.
Nope. Nope. Monk loses 2 HP. 1 HP per nade. 2 nades hit him. Just go ahead.
Emmy with the opening pick on Squidda down in ID. I don't think she's aware there's another player there. Korean Puppy Doll 46. Just holding an eagle.
How's he coming out on top of these battles here? Like little... Well, only 1 battle, but still. I thought Diane was going to kill that.
I thought so too. Look pretty close.
Oh, God. Made it so far without being noticed. And we have 1
Jennifer.
player Spindle. here.
Picks up the timing.
Oh my god, that could have been so great. Braun making it that far without being spotted by 2 CLG players here was so unfortunate. I wonder if it's a question of timing. But CLG had the perfect position to exactly win that round.
They did a little bit of damage. I mean, taking down 2 people. Wasn't able to save the SG there on behalf of D.
And we're gonna go, into a op setup for Diane as she's going towards Tally, playing by herself with it as CLG Red pushes. And Benita gets the first kill. She knows the second player. No, that's Benita. That's Goose. She knows the second player jumps in and she gets 3 kills back to back.
Emmy does not have any Kevlar. She's on top of blue right now. Gets a pick on Devil, however, headshot. We have Baron last alive, who is currently outside of T-Con. Looks like he's going to white walls. We have a player, Goose. We have Goose already. Oh, the 1v1's here. Gets a headshot on Baron. That was awesome.
4K here. If only I didn't call her Benita at the beginning. It would have been a great highlight. Fortunately, I messed that one up with my commentary, but great round by CLG. This is one of my favorite setup from them, where Diane plays alone towards Ali, and they kind of, I don't want to say triple push, but they kind of support each other to push to ladder. Gonna be another full buy from both teams.
Looks like a fast inner take from Chillin, going upper. All 3 players. Yep, definitely. We have one player on blue. Ooh. Whoa! You managed to take one. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was so fast. That's so good. And Jen is
already
kind of isolated, and she's able to get the bomber as she
gets another one.
Gets 2 kills back to back. And a great positioning from her. Kind of playing around the Rosie, but all of CLG is ready for that bomb.
There you go, Emmy with the pick on Squidda. We have Devil last alive with the AK. No utilities. He's gonna have to save if he wants to keep the AK, because their team is just low on money right now. There you go.
Save on a T side on ESC and main.
You could have dropped it.
They go for it. No, I'm just teasing you. I don't think it was necessarily a bad call. I just meant like people.
No, yeah.
Can't always do it. Like, I believe I can do it. Money, it's fine.
3 Deagles and a P250 on T. Like they're holding back a little bit, just waiting on the push. Spots 1.
Yeah, she gets pushed back by Braun ear inner. That's making Vidya rotate back to her so they can have 2 in there. Ooh, I think at this point CLG is aware that we're on a save round for Big Chilling. That's probably why we're not playing as aggressive here. Trying to go for the long shots.
Oh, it looks like a smoke outer with pistols.
Wall of smokes are coming out. Big Chilling as QC pretty much the whole team in her crosshair. She's able to stay alive as the bomb gets planted.
Nope, gets a knife. Got the knife.
Nice it! Perfect round from CLG. Almost no HP being dropped as we are seeing a little comeback happening onto this F2. This game is really intense. And this is going to be a really crucial round for Big Chilling. Not only is CLG Red starting to be comfortable money-wise, their confidence is
They're gaining momentum, definitely.
Yes.
2 Galils, 3 SGs. Squidda and Korean looks like they're a little bit low in utilities here. 2 players on a T-side scaling towards Ivy.
And Diane got contact here, so she's falling back. As Benita is trying to take control of T-Con to even it out the alley information loss, but wasn't able to get the kill on Monk.
We do have information on T-Con now as 2 players are pushed in. Bomb is still down on T-spawn. Monk gets tagged down to 33.
Ooh. My auto director just said, I don't care about this fight, and went squid. But I guess everybody stayed alive. Probably why they didn't care.
We have 2 players now. 1 player on CT.
This is such a weird round happening right now. SLG is kind of losing control of the map.
Is still back on T-spawn.
Squiddo with a big play. Big play here. As Jen, the inner player, now just tries to stay alive. She might be able to catch Monk off guard as she's not in kill bomb.
20 seconds.
Oh my mind. That could have been really dangerous for Big Chillin. Could have been a really, really crazy round from CLG. But now it's getting closer. We're running out of rounds to secure this win. It's 11-14 for Big Chillin. Thankfully, we're rich, but we need this round. CLG needs some round. Let's throw some hype in the chat. CLG emotes. Let's go.
Looks like we have an op on Squidda, who's currently watching the upper push. Molly coming in from Devil. 2 players are towards Ivy on the side. It's Emmy, along with... Who was that? My auto director is...
Diane.
Okay, there you go.
Some sort of double bait as we're gonna try to gather some intel T-spawn. Ian and Monk back to back get some kills.
Emmy got a pick on Korean though.
Good trick from Emmy. CLG still at a
Good
position.
pick from Goose.
Goose getting that kill. Pretty big intel. It's a 3v3, but CLG is still kind of out of position here as Emmy and Goose try to keep control of outside. But the more time passes...
Oh my god, Emmy.
And we are on match point for Big Chilling. I
And
feel
just he hopped on that green train right there.
Yeah, I feel that CLG got pressured into making something happen. Although the bomb was not planted here, I was like about to say CLG needs to pause here. Yeah, I feel like at some point Big Chilling missed their window of opportunity to push into the bomb site and decided to just kind of wait, and then CLG gave them the kills one by one by peeking. They didn't have to work the round to win. I think it might have been just a little bit of stress or miscom or whatnot here from CLG to just kind of everyone to kind of give away their life trying to trade.
Yeah.
CLG, take my energy. CLG, take my energy.
I was wondering what you were chanting. I just looked at chat.
Ah, that energy.
An Ivy aggression from a T side. We have D on the scout watching the Ivy push.
She's able to tag Devil that we baptized.
We baptized?
Yeah, we're not quite sure how to pronounce his name, but Devil seems cute.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Looks like we're gonna commit on this alley take from Big Chillin, trying to make it look like a default lurker position, but 3 players are gonna commit to this.
We do have 2 players on T-Con right now fighting off Monk. Oof, Monk gets the kill. 2 kills. Benito with the 1 kill on Devil. We have D still alive. Not anymore. It doesn't look too good for CLG.
Looks like we are going into map 3 of this fight between CLG and Big Chilling as Big Chilling takes on CLG map picks. So we exchange map picks here from both sides, and this is gonna go onto Inferno, which is the deciding map. Oh, hi. my camera just popped up. I have the biggest headache here. I did not drink all day. So I was like holding my head, trying to talk. So yeah, we're gonna go into map 3 as the players are. I'm not sure if they're switching server, if they're just like restarting their Counter Strike. Um, but Inferno is our turn map pick. Um, it's hard to critique. It's hard to critique what happened. I think that Big Chillin really came out on top of most of the duels, CT side, for
Definitely.
CLG. I think CLG actually had a great TF. I think they just were not able to capitalize on the momentum coming into CT side.
Yeah.
They had to save a lot of the rounds as well.
One of the things that I noticed is that Big Chilling was pretty good at trapping the players on A, just making them like, you know, aware of the two places they could come out from, T-Con and IV, because I feel like they seem to almost always get the pick on IV almost every round, and then they were pretty good at maneuvering that fact and doing like sneaky plays, just walking out lower and just like getting the timings right on CLG, which is super unfortunate.
I think that usually CLG is amazing at map control on train. And it just seems like they were not able to gather T-Con control. I think that their ladder control is great. I think giving up Ali uh is also great, but if you do that, then you also need to be able to retake that T-Con. And every time we brought the fight to T-Con, we came out at the bottom of them. Monk did a great job, kind of lurking around the smokes, not trading because he got the kills almost every single time. I think Emmy was able to get the kill on him first, but it did not matter. We still lost that round. There was a little bit of difficulties keeping that map control for CLG. And usually I think that's their strength. That's the way they play that map. So
yeah, it was a lot of aim duel loss here with COG.
A lot of double kills. And as we go into map 3, into map 3, I'm gonna see if the GoTV has been updated. It has not been updated, so we could continue just chit-chatting. What are you guys' prediction in chat for map 3? It's on Inferno. If you are either or a fan, map 3. I know I don't pronounce my age. Wiser. But as we go into Inferno, this is one of CLG's solid map as well. Let's go back to the season and let's see. I think they played Inferno quite a bit.
I'm excited for Inferno just because it's, you know, the deciding match, and I'm really excited to see what both team brings to the table. I think it'll be a really good fight, especially what we witnessed on Train. Nuke, however, it was pretty one-sided, I would say, especially for the first half of the match. I mean, the second half, Big Chillin kind of came back a little bit, but CLG was able to hold it off. On Train, it was aim duels that were lost. But Inferno, I'm super excited, you know, to see all these map controls, to see all these trades coming in.
Totally agree with what you're saying. I think that CLG is gonna be kind of scratching last map off. If I look at I don't know how the video went, but I assume that Big Chilling probably banned Overpass because it's one of CLG's most played map of the season. And looking at the scoreboard, that's probably how you came into this BO3. So I think that the teams are fairly comfortable onto Inferno. It's been a hit or miss map for CLG in the past, but this season, let's see, season, I think they went 2-1 in regular season on Inferno. So overall, the 66% win rate for
That's
Inferno.
awesome. It doesn't look like Big Chillin plays Inferno a lot. It looks like they practice majorly on Mirage, Overpass, Nuke, especially. I'm not seeing any Infernos here on their ESCA.
Okay, so the so we have to go TV. So producer at home, sorry, Max, if you hear this, you can join the Good TV. If you don't have the link, I can. If you don't have the IP, I can send it. And for you, give me 1 second. I will join the
Yep.
server,
Take your time.
and then I will. Oh my God, you are so great. Can we throw something for our producer at home, Max? Really nailing this production while I'm away. Last 2 matches, I have been in Switzerland and in LA, and we've been at home making this work live from Montreal with our custom overlay and broadcast. Okay, I am in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm unable to get these IPs or connected from GOTV instead.
And as I give you this TV, I will need to grab some water because my head is banging. So I will be right back in less than a minute as all the players are connecting to the server as well. You can chat with chat while I be right back.
Definitely. Bring in the conversations, guys. Come on. Let's go see OG. I believe in you guys. Yeah, chat with us. I'm chatting, wizard. Okay. Looks like what to do in Malaysia. Artemis CSGO. Let's see. How long will you be there, first off? And second, do you like Asian food? You going in January for West G? Give us some tips. Wait. West G in Malaysia? Isn't it in China? Or do you have like are you guys stopping by to Malaysia? Yeah, APAC finals. Oh, okay, that sounds amazing. Honestly, you love Asian food. I think Malaysia, along with Singapore, I would say they probably have the best Asian food ever. There's just a lot of varieties that you can try. There's like nothing weird, so if you don't like weird stuff, like I don't know, eating cockroaches, things like that, you know, yeah, there's no weird stuff there. But I do recommend trying street foods. Like street foods are amazing. And plus you save a lot of money just by, you know, doing street foods because they're super, super cheap. And do you know what town are you going to? Is it Kuala Lumpur, the capital city, Artemis? Okay, I promise you, they're not gonna ruin your insights. The street foods are amazing. I do recommend just, you know, looking up on Google and looking at the reviews to just because you never know. And KL, okay, KL is a great spot. It's a really big city, super busy city. If you're a fan of shopping, there's definitely a lot of shopping malls, a lot of mega malls that you can go to. Like I would recommend going to the KL Twin Towers. It has an aquarium in the basement, super big aquarium, and it has a huge mall right above the aquarium. And there's a theme park on it too, if you want to do that. And it's the center of everything. You can just walk from one place to the other. If you're going to KLCC, that's what the Twin Towers called. But yes, I do recommend the street food. They're amazing.
I'm back eating my G2, trying to get some what's it called? Electrolytes into my brain. I forgot to drink. That's what happens when I'm really intense into work. I've been in back-to-back meetings all day, doing stuff here in LA, trying to utilize my time and tasking. And yeah. I was hearing you talk to Artemis about the Alicia stuff. You can continue, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling him. What
Her.
I recommend her.
It's a her.
It's hers.
If
My bad.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, she's from Australia.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely travel with the Uber. Taxi drivers are not very good. They are, I don't know what's the right word, frauds. Like, they're fraudsters. Um, they would tell you like how much it costs beforehand, which it's not how it usually works because yeah, they definitely rip you off. They do not follow the meters. They act like they're running the meters, but they don't run the meters at all. And sometimes they would, just because you don't know the way, they will purposely take the longer way. And then normally from the airport, like KL's airport to the city, it takes around 45 minutes to get there. And then if you get ripped off, you get ripped off a lot. Like, it'll cost you a lot of money.
Hopefully, Wegs helps you as well, Artemis.
Yeah,
Or is
I would
running
assume they
China.
would. I wish Uber was available in China. We got scammed so hard. Is
think
Uber not available in China?
Probably not. China doesn't allow anything that's not Chinese.
That is
And
true.
we are going into this knife round for map 3, since it's not meters or pick. As you
A
know,
close one.
ah,
Emmy gets taken down.
with the clutch.
Big Chilling on the CT side. CLG on the T side.
I always say, don't pick T, but if you unfortunately pick T, get pushed to T, it can be a blessing in disguise. Because if you start strong and your momentum starts strong, it makes your CDF much
I definitely think so. Yeah.
easier.
3B stack on CT. Looks like CLG is doing a little bit of a default with one person up. 2 going up mid. No, just kidding. It's 1. We have the other 2 players on the CT side towards pit.
CLG is just doing a little bit of a default here. Looks like they're going to commit to B with one player lurking A. Vanina able to make it to C spawn without being
8.
spotted at all. I'm pretty sure she's communicating that to her team, probably letting them know that there might be 3 people in B, as Korean is going to get contact on her real soon.
They're not even peeking. Oh, they are peeking. One person is peeking. Bonita takes Korean Poppy Doll, 46 down, stays in CT. We have Goose taking down Squidda. Benny Hughes, the player in the library. Oh, dodged a bullet right there.
Great round from CLG, and although they were not aware, they still had a player in backhaul. It did not matter, as they just completely ignored it and came out off top of every single battle across the map. Devil being the last one standing, as he was in B with his teammates and unfortunately was not able to do anything but get one kill.
That was a good read too, but Benita just pushing straight into Arch.
For those who are just joining us, both teams already made it to advance. This is round 4 of ESEA main playoffs upper bracket. These 2 teams already confirmed for advance next season. We are playing now for, I want to say, the money and the pride. We both teams want to win main. As CLG Red wins their 3rd pistol of this BO3.
Ooh, I hope nobody. Oh, someone's gonna fall into the Zeus. In the hands of Squidda. Who is it gonna be? Jennifer? Oh, the bait.
Second player here.
Gets Zeus.
Yeah, she goes down, but her team comes out on top of this duel.
Monk picked up the AK. He also has body armor.
Monk has been pretty great at sneaking around, staying alive, and getting multi-frags on train. Oh. Oof. That was scary.
That was really scary. I didn't even see. I wasn't even. I blinked. I blinked and I missed
P250
everything.
in the ends, and Diane, did Diane crash? Oh, maybe she was looking at the radar
I think so.
for 1 second.
Yep.
Being
1
on
second
her
makes
screen.
a lot of difference.
Yeah, being on the screen it looked really silly. As we go 2-0, 2-0 for CLG on map 3.
Great start.
Great
Two nades
start.
coming down from mid.
Yeah, we're gonna see like a mid banana push. Diane is gonna probably get crushed from all sides. It's 4 players.
Pop it
are
all.
all mid, and Benita's gonna try to win some time for her whole team to explode out of all. If we are not clear,
Oh, they.
and it doesn't matter because these spot flash catch Monk off guard.
Neither gets a pick on both Devil and Squida down in lane. Last two play. Oh my god. Korean pop it all. Hello, 1Ds? What?
You're getting good at this. Korean pop it all.
Korean pop it all. 46. There, it looks like Braun is going to save the SG here. Korean pop it all is gonna try to do some damage. It's peeking at Arge.
I was actually thinking how I think all 10 players across 3 maps here had some great rounds. Like no one seems to be kind of behind.
Oh my god, look at that. Look, Korean pop it all 46. Hello? This man is trying to pick up the gun. Oh,
Trying to.
oh, Goose is down to 30. She's gonna die.
Oh, he succeeded.
Yep.
What?
That was a lot of damage from the CT side here.
What a great round from Korean. They lose it, but the economy damage that he did to Sildred might make a difference in a couple of rounds. Not right now, but who knows? He also gathered quite a bit of money to be able to invest into this round.
Oh, definitely. Emmy is stuck with the Mech 10, and we have D on the Galil. The op is coming out from Squida.
Coming from Squid SCLG seems like they're going to do some sort of alls pop here, trying to, or boiler pop actually, trying to catch Chillin off guard. Might work out because Chillin were playing onto Wrap. Monk gets away with 2 kills even though he was molly.
Oh my gosh, Monk is doing a little here. D with the pick and Korean pop it all. It just sounds really fun to say now. Like, gets another pick on Monk. We have Squida holding Arch Peak with the op and 2 players towards site. 1 big pit and 1 on site.
Every kill matters here for Diane. If she can get away with another one, it could have made a difference. But unfortunately, CLG is gonna have to save here. And
Maybe a light buy, pistol buy, P250 or some deals.
And it goes back to wonder if they didn't lose that many players the round prior to that, it would have been a different story. We would have seen another buy here from them.
Definitely. I think it looked a lot more promising with the Halls pop. Because they were, I think they would have been able to get that 1 kill because he was right in Halls with them.
I think you're right, but it's something they kind of a gamble. But I do agree, Allspot might have worked a little bit better than the Boiler one.
Definitely. Goose with a Tech 9 on Korean pop it all 0.6.
As we go into round 6 of map 3, already seeing a pretty tight game so far. We're gonna go into like a half a buy, maybe on a rush B commit, or at least a banana take here.
I would say it's a retake, yeah.
As
Ooh, they're blind as
are
heck.
blind. But manages to get away. Is this gonna be in time? And
Oh my
Devil is able to trade.
The Benita left alive. Oh, gets killed by Green Pop at all. They were only able to get Devil on that one. Looks like a force again on Benita.
It was perfect,
AK.
but it wasn't enough.
No, definitely. Squidda was holding down the fort like a champ over them.
First gun round for both teams. As we get into round 7. Gonna see a lot of pressure. Metal from the CTs as Brown is trying to get a pick on to Diane, but she had the perfect angle to counter that. She's waiting for that.
And Goose takes another one on A. We have 1A. 2 players are boosted up on a banana. Looks like all players are scaling towards A site.
Pausing here to try to see where Korean Popidol is playing. And we're able to go into a good trade here. Benita goes down, but is right away traded.
Squid and Devil were going back and forth in CT spawn like 3 times. Didn't know what to do.
Really?
Like, go for it or save. Go for it or save. Literally just step back, step forward, step back, step forward. That was funny.
And if I'm looking at the money, you guys don't see what I'm seeing, but Big Chillin is rich.
Yes.
Okay, we're talking 6K, 8K across the board, except for Devil.
Yep.
And so this save, although not necessary, is helping them in the long run. We're gonna be able to buy at least twice more, even if we lose these rounds.
I think they would. Yeah, they should prevent their constantly.
Good round win for CLG. Let's throw some hype in the chat. Let's go CLG. If you are a CLG fan, CLG subbed, if any of the players use their emotes right now to hype them up. You know these girls watches the stream afterwards and they can read your chat. So drop some love in the chat so they can read it afterwards. It's always appreciated. Banana by Big Chillin.
Oh, Devil is dead. Oh,
what happened here? Did he get mated by his own teammate?
No, he just walked through their. He walked through. I think it was Benny's molly, and then he walked through his teammate's molly. And he tries to navigate in between those mollies. There were 3 mollies down banana, and he gets tagged down to 8 HP. The Squid is posted up on banana, watching down with an op on top of half wall.
Oh, Squid acknowledges that we saw that he missed his smoke. Happens to the best of us.
Emmy gets an opening kill in Korean Pop Idol 46. Oh, I'm getting a hang of this.
You are. I was like, what? As Monk seems like he's always at the right place at the right time. But gets traded by Jennifer.
Devil gets 2 picks for 8 HP. Almost a third. Will be. Oh my god, he dinks D. It's a 1v1 Squiddo with the full HP, both on ops in an op duel.
Ooh, there's no way Diane expects the opper to be flanking Halls here. Squiddo is in an amazing position. I'm so sad to say this, but it's going to be really hard for Diane.
Plant on site, okay.
Win, but her plant is actually decent. And he's going to have to make a noise.
Oh, he sees the barrel. Oh, yikes. That was very unfortunate. He was definitely in a very good position.
That is the worst case scenario for Diane. His positioning couldn't have been better, as timing as well. But honestly, can we go back to the fact that this is a 4v2 where... Was it a 4v2 or 5?
It was a 4v2. Devil just took down 3 of them with 8 HP.
Where Devil was able to clean up CLG and Big Diane along the way. It didn't really matter much, but
match pause. It's like a timeout from, I would assume, CLG.
CLG timeout here, as we can see. We're gonna go into a buy here with CLG, I assume.
We have enough money. Emmy would probably have to force an SMG.
Yeah, or commit to the Galil, which right now I'm a big fan of. I have no idea how the girls feel about it, but Devil's bomb site ult here.
That was amazing.
Hero plays from Big Chilling all across the map. This was happening right now. I feel that on the last 2 maps, a lot of it was hero plays from Big Chilling. And when we do trades, when we have like team fights, CLG is usually coming out on top. When we have one player by himself playing
It's
around,
usually Big Chilling, yeah, definitely. And I think they're pretty good at aggressing like small parts of the map when they know that CLG is doing a execute on that part. Like for example, the last round that we just saw, they're all doing an A execute, and we just have like teammate on Arch on the CT side flashing for Monk and apps for him to peek, gets a pick on Emmy, falls back, gets killed, however, but it was still a kill for them. It was still pretty good. He takes one down with him along the way.
Yeah, everyone across the board from Big Chilling. Maybe I would say maybe Braun has been a little bit more quiet, but he's still doing great. Like no one is dragging down, and it's 4v4 of this round as Squid misses his shot onto Diane Lexer.
17 HP. Looks like they're changing it up a little bit on B. You're playing a little bit passive on the CT side, and I think Devil is boosted up.
But the confidence here on Squid that just walked through amid smoke.
Korean Pop Idol's doing the same thing. And he just walked through the yard smoke.
Right now, Big Chilling is feeling it.
Definitely.
They have a lot of money. They are not that much, but they are just going for these individual fights, and it's paying off. As an actor, see that.
Oh, Bonita gets timing.
Yeah, once again, we lose some part of the map. We're Big Chilling. Bomb is gonna get planted, and
this is definitely losable for CLG. All 3 players are pretty low.
Monk has a molly, so if he decides to molly emo, it could get dangerous. Emmy able to get out of the precarious position. Have a double emo setup. And
Oh, that's dangerous. Nope.
that might be it. It is it.
Yep.
Worst case scenario happened. There was a molly that landed emo. With the amount of HP and the situation that the girls were in, you know, it's always easier to look in the go mode view, but it was probably not the right play considering how much utility Big Chillin still had into this round. Going with such a passive setup for CLG.
Definitely.
And we are gonna go into another same round for CLG where we have how many deagles? 3 deagles.
A
1
Tech 9 and a P250.
I'm still a Tech 9 user over the deagle.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that when I was casting the New versus Able match. I was like, oh my gosh, you give
Yeah,
up.
I did not give up on the Tech 9.
It is very fun to spam that gun.
It is. I'm holding on to the walls. As the spot flash is able to get Devil 2 kills. 3! Can't count.
3 kills. Bonita with armor. Oh.
Did she miss the smoke?
I
Or did
think
she
so.
get
I'm not sure if she did that intentionally or just... Okay, she probably missed that, yeah. Flash coming in from Emmy. Smoke coming in to coffins from Bonita.
We're gonna be able to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, left and right. Bonita getting shot. Not able to plant. Her timing of avoiding these slashes. Stellar, as the Monkey's gonna molly her out. Oh!
Squidda!
We were in your eyes and we saw the whiffness.
Oh my god. Well, at least they got some money out of that plant, thanks to Splitta. Unintentionally. Looks like a
Splitta.
full buy.
Happens to the best of us.
That's okay. We all feel ya.
It was bad timing for you to have the whiff. But, CLG going into this full buy, hands upping, and we're just gonna go into another default round. As we
gets a pick on the middle. Gets flanked from Wait.
But absolutely no information from CLG. No one spotting it at all. The perfect timing for Big Chilling to be pushing this. As Benita is left alone on her island and Monk is already there.
I actually think Emmy was watching mid, but I think she got timinged.
I think she went to spam. So I think she went to spam for the girls and then came back. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. That's what I read from the mini-map. Because I saw 3 people going alt mid at first. And 2 people going aggro. Banana.
That was a good play from Big Chilling.
It was
double op setup.
It was Boat and Lucko from CLG and a good play from Big Chilling. 7-4 onto Big Chilling.
Jennifer gets tagged through the wall by Splitta. Flashes are coming in. Looks like a retake banana coming on. Oh, well, Jennifer.
A little quick switch, a little bit too early. Big Chilling not rotating here. The smoke is not. Is landed actually behind Splitta. So he's aware that nothing's happening at banana.
Yeah. I think Big Chilling is pretty good at holding onto their nades. Like, you see the smoke being thrown by Jennifer, which I would assume just to try to bait some utility. Got a big on Arch.
Yeah. We're just gonna commit here to lane fight as Emmy gets the second kill onto this 8. Well, Braun is in a precarious position, but gets...
Oh my gosh, gets a no-scope on Emmy. A Squitta.
Squitta gathers. Another one on to Goose, which leaves Diane onto this 1 versus 2 as they molly her out, and she will try to just snap. Squitta is there with their...
Squitta is on fire.
Quick scope, getting 3 here. I'm not quite sure how Jen died towards banana, but he gathered his 3rd kill in the round on Benita and Diane as well. Oh, have you noticed how Squitta is just zookaing? Zookaing. So this was an op round. 2 kills from Braun, 2 kills from Squitta, 3 kills from Squitta. For op round, as we are throwing this push again, CLG seems to be a little more aware that this could be happening as Diane kicks 2 kill and takes out
3.
Mid.
There's A. That is A.
And Benita is already in the site, securing map control as all of CLG is gonna meet up with their plant the bomb, secure the plant, as Big Chilling is not even going for it.
That's another round for CLG. It'll be 8-5.
8-5. There's still a chance here for CLG to finish.
That's still pretty close.
7. As you can see, the money is not that great onto Big Chilling. They are able to buy next round, but it is not going so well. That's why the early save from Squitta and Devil, they had no map control, and that's also why we're sending Goose on a chase by herself.
A wild goose chase.
Oh!
That was lame. Oh my god. I can't believe I said that.
But I am a dad joke lover, so I love it.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Wasn't able to do anything with that.
We are going into the next round as guns are being dropped onto Big Chilling's side, and we are still pretty rich here. Okay, no, this is gonna be a really rough round for them if they end up losing. As Jennifer is just gonna deny the banana peek from Big Chilling, and it might be the play as they push it again with the up. Squidda with the one way at the car, I believe. And CLG is just going to commit to AP instantly as they smoke Moto. And we are going to the all spot.
They're already so close. I think they were unaware of how close they were. Braun misses a shot. Gets a shot on Jennifer though. Vita gets taken down by Devil. Oh, this is looking rough. Gets another pick on Goose Breeder and Pit. We have one player left alive on Boiler. About to go head-to-head on Squidda. Squidda gets taken down.
Can we talk about how perfect this run was with CLG and how
fast it went down?
How it all crumbled so fast. That peak here from, I think whoever was playing Moto that just ran through the smoke and Braun securing the first kill.
It was Devil. Yep.
Wow, Reno. As we go into this last gun round of this half, where CLG is just gonna go into a full-on default. But Squidda is still trying to get picks at Banana. Has been aggro all AF, and it's been paying off for Big Chillin. We are double opping all across the map. Braun and Squidda really making a difference with these rounds.
Oh my gosh, Squidda with the op.
The Sadist, he gets 3.
He's still peeking. He's still
Banana. We are not able to shot in out at all. Okay, the last 2 rounds. Pretty rough on CLG. I wish we saw a little more pauses from CLG. I know we like to keep the pauses a little bit later in the game, but I think that you know, 10-5 is not a bad AF. It's not a great AF.
Yeah.
But
I think it was hard for CLG too, because the first couple of rounds on T side they were trying to take banana control, but was almost always unsuccessful at it. And when they give up banana, it also kind of punished them just because of how much information Squidda was getting just by being on top of car.
couldn't have said it better.
It was, yeah, Squidda was just hitting all these shots. Even when they were trying to retake, he was just pushing the smokes.
We're going live into the second half of the Stern map. Big Chillin winning by 10. Or winning by 5.
Oh, looks like a classic Pug B rush here. Goose Beater being taken down. We have 2 more on site, 1 on dark, and we have Emmy flashing from Coffins. Doesn't look like anyone was blind from it, but we still have 1 player in dark. Gets taken down by Devil, however.
And CLG players going down left and right as Guying gets 2 kills, but is it gonna be enough? She's gonna have to ace if she wants to win this. And Devil denies her that opportunity as we are going to, on the scoreboard, 11-5 for Big Chillin. If it wasn't clear what happened with Goose early on that round, she kind of gave away her life without even taking a shot. Not clear if that was intended. But let's move on.
Emmy gets tagged down to 75 with an A. Got banana. Goose gets tagged down from a app spam here. Down to 72 HP. We have a scout on D. Ooh, Korean pop it all. Getting that pig on peanut.
And as Benita goes down, all of the T's are regrouping towards banana. A little bit of a lurker into Monk's specialty. And we getting
Emmy with the 1 dig on Braun.
Blondie. She gets that one.
Gets another one. The Korean pump it all. 46 goes down.
We're gonna need a third one if we want a chance.
Come on, Emmy.
Winning this round. Emmy, bring it to us. There it
Another
is. Third frag from Emmy as she holds down this bomb site, giving Jan and Goose an opportunity to come back into this round and into this game.
2-on-2, still very possible. One dig's gonna be very deadly. Goose gets one. He knows where the last one is. She knows where the last one is.
Oh, the Witcher, there's
Gets
also
another
Goose
kill.
gets the kill. Emmy winning CLG that round with the triple kill. Hopefully bringing some momentum back into this game for CLG. We need all the hype that we can. And Goose letting away a little bit of a, how do you call that again?
Feedback.
Teabagging. Little teabagging from Goose. Showing off that clutch. This is what we needed. Let's go, CLG.
What was the other one? Naked instead of glass cannon?
Yeah, let's just use my Frenchy expression. Please do not say glass cannon anymore. Use say you're naked.
Alright, looks like an A rushing with the pistols on the CT. Players from a CT side are rotating pretty quickly. Two players in, one on top actually. Goose gets to pick 1-1. D gets another pick. Jennifer gets another pick. Goose gets taken down by double.
CLG with the perfect
7-11. It's still possible.
To counter that with the double pit setup. I feel like I yelled pit. Double pit setup. We're gonna see our first full gun round here from both CLG Red and Big Chillin. With a scout in the hands of Monk, which is kind of interesting since he was not the player the operator last half.
Looks like CLG was able to deny the banana rush from two players on T side. We were clear on the box. Doesn't get mollied out. Gets a pick. It gets burned. Scooter gets burned down by the molly.
I was wondering how Benita lost half of her HP, and the kill feed kind of let me know that you got TK'd by Amy accidentally.
But it was a TK. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. So we are 5 versus 3. All 3 players from Big Chillings seems like they want to commit towards B, but they get denied by a smoke. Emmy Goose,
I think they're still gonna go for it.
Still going for it. I mean, a great position here with her boost position.
Oh, what is that smell?
Able to get one kill as Jennifer swings. Jennifer not able to capitalize on it, unfortunately. These are the risky plays. Do you stay alive and wait for that 3v2, or do you swing and try to trade Emmy? Those are just, you know, intuition shots, and unfortunately it did not pay off for, or as we go into this 2v2, both players trying to gather intel, trying to trade together. Flash lands behind Braun. He's in really good position to secure this win.
We have a Devil Last Alive on the Krieg with 56 HP. Gets a headshot on D instead. It's very unfortunate.
Rough round to lose. At least we were up 4-3 in this round. Very unfortunate. And this is gonna put a, is that the right way to say it? Put a strain on our money.
Yep, I would say so.
Gonna make it a little bit difficult on our economy. As you can see, 2 players from CLG are gonna deagle it out.
On both sides, actually.
As we force.
We have a scout on Squidda and Mac 10 on Monk.
Pop flash here as Benita gets pushed away.
Wait, what?
Ooh, that was a... Did she glass cannon? Is that what happened? Is that why she died so fast?
So. Well, she stood in the molly. I think she was just waiting for the banana peek. Unfortunately, she wasn't reacting fast enough. Emmy gets a pick. Gets traded, however, by 2 other players on T side. We have Hamas and a Mech 10 on the last 2 players alive on A.
And I I'm curious to see if we're gonna go for it. We're not gonna go for it. We're gonna accept the defeat, and we're gonna give away this round to make it 13-7 for Big Chilling. Really, really getting tight here for CLG onto this third map as we are losing back and forth these rounds. Now onto Squid. Ring the bell, ring the bell. It's Christmas night.
A pause coming in from CLG, would assume.
Yeah.
Are they gonna force this?
I wouldn't. I think if I was CLG, I would play at this round the next one. And just gamble here on a bomb site with these two guns and hope for the best. But yeah, I think that we were maybe keeping our pauses a little bit too late. Is this the second pause or the third pause?
It's the second pause, I think.
I feel-
Actually, yeah, it's
I
the
feel
second
this
pause.
is the second pause. Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I mentioned, I think last off, I think we maybe kept one extra pause too late. And you know, at the end, if you're losing, you're not. I feel that you're not supposed
Is that
to
the
have
classic coffin flash?
all your pauses. Yes, it looks like it's gonna be a classic coffin flash. As Chillin is taking more and more ground towards A, all the CLG players are gathered to his banana. And it's gonna be like a
Gets a 2-pick. They're able to get 2 guns out of this.
Bomb is still T
Bomb
spawn. So if CLG reacts well here, although Monk is already in a site, we might be able to make this retake happen because CLG has players with armor, utility. Like
Yeah, I don't think they have a okay, I was wondering if they had
this
a
is
smoke
doable.
over.
Only Benita does not have a gun.
Oh, what? Squidda was blind.
Squidda, CLG's nemesis at the moment. We have. He's in the lead with Devil. And we have 3 CLG players at 17 kills, which is kind of those little things makes me smile. But we're going into time point for Big Chilling. No Operino.
Fast banana take. Korean Papadoodle 46 is stuck in between mollies, unable to do anything. He's still there, still alive. Only got taken down by 4 HP. Gets taken down more.
Ooh.
Benita.
Very interesting moment here from CLG as they know one player is stuck. Here, how does Braun is able to connect and get those 2 kills as Diana trying to clear?
Oh. It's rough. That is rough.
That was a really rough round as CLG was ahead into that banana thing. We either over committed or committed too slow or just a little bit of lack of luck by being lined up. This is match point for Big Chilling.
What do you think? Another round? Or is this the end?
15-13, let's go.
Jennifer with the auto shotty in lane.
We're gonna have to see some Euro players from CLG here, though, as the teamwork is not looking like it's paying
There
off.
you go. An
This
opening
is what,
pick.
exactly what we need to see.
Now we just have to hang on. Another pick from Goose by the guy on apps. Bomb is still down T spawn. We have the last two T players are up on B site. There you go, a clean win from COG.
We pile out on that little money. It might not matter in the long run, but no player's death here was really able to make a difference. Maybe potentially in 2 rounds from now. But Big Chillin is scraping their pockets for the last big round. Diane,
There you go, an opening pick with Diane down banana.
that's like a HD.
Oh, it looks like a fast B here from Chilling. Although they're retreating because of the smoke.
Could have been really deadly for CLG, as we saw 3 players from them in B.
That was a good call, putting 3B early round. It's gone a little bit quiet now.
And as we're gonna see Big Chilling trying to make some play onto Rap here. Bang gets flash, able to peek again. We have double in Rap as the players are falling apart all across the map for some reason. I'm still in Goose in Alls. We're gonna have to see a big round from Emmy here.
Goose is able to get one. Oh, Emmy gets taken down by Braun. 2v3. We have who's that D pushing up towards Coffins. Gets taken down by Braun, however. It's a 1v3. Goose last alive.
Goose last alive here.
She has a kit, but no utilities whatsoever for a retake.
Really tough time as Monk cleans it up, and Big Chilling wins this best of 3. But it is not over for CLG. Remember that this was the upper bracket. ESC added a loser bracket this season. So we are not out of this tournament yet. We just are in the lowers. We need to come back to you on our socials to know when that lower game is going to be played, as we have no idea at the moment what the schedule is going to look like. I think we probably have to wait for the lower bracket to catch up and then figure out when the next game is going to be. We will update you on our social, both CLG Gaming social and my social, on when the next game is going to be. I want to say thank you so much, Kimmy. You were great. I know you said it was like your first official cast. I thought you did great. And hopefully we get to see you more on board of the CLG Red broadcast. If you want to follow Kimmy, can you just remind us of your socials?
Yes, definitely. Twitch, it's Kimmy N with double Y and one N. I mean, if you want to follow my Twitter, it's on my Twitch. All my social medias are on my Twitch, so just go ahead and click the follow button.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And make sure that you drop a message to the girls, either on their social or even in this chat, as we are wrapping up the CLG Red broadcast. But this is not the end for me. I will be right back in probably 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to shut down the production in Montreal, and I'm going to be live again at the Newegg studio for like an hour or two for Stand Up for Cancer money raising. So if you want to come hang out with me in a couple of minutes, stay tuned. This stream is going to shut down, and I will be right back as soon as I can with more gameplay live from Los Angeles. This was missharvey and Kimmy. See you next time, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.